So I've been thinking a lot lately about where we are in life, about where I am in life, and things that affect me, bother me, make me feel uncomfortable, and why. Why do certain things make me feel uncomfortable? What type of things have I experienced that are unique to other people? So it had me thinking about when I was frisked by cops. Not just once, not just twice, but at least three times. At least three times. But not as an adult. When I was just a kid. I remember walking down the street after playing softball in the schoolyard, and it would be me, a couple of my friends, and a cop car would be coming up the block, and it would pull over. The cops would get out of the car and tell us to get up on the wall, hands up on the wall. And I actually don't remember the first time it happened, but I remember the second and third time it happened. And I would just get against the wall or the garage door. We'd put our hands up and they check us, maybe ask us where we're going, what are we doing? And our answer would be, we just came from playing softball. We're going home. I'm going to my mom's house. And I don't remember the exact response because it was so long ago. But the cops would eventually just let us go, and I'd go home, and I wouldn't even say anything to my mom. Now, I must have been anywhere between 10 and 15 years old. I was a kid, just living at my mom's house playing softball, and these cops would come, tell us to get against the wall, and check us, search us, and then tell us to go home. And one time, my mom said, how was it outside? How was your playtime? How was softball? And I was like, it was good. It was good, Mom. And we got pulled over by cops. And she lost her mind. Like, you got pulled over by cops? And I was like, yeah. They told us to get against the wall and they checked us and then they let us go. Oh my God, did you see who it was? Did you get a name? No, I didn't, Mom. Calm down. They do it all the time. And my mom basically went berserk. And she started yelling at me. They don't have any right to do that. They're not supposed to do that. And I couldn't understand why she was so upset. Couldn't understand it. Mom, they do this all the time. It's okay. And she was going off. And she was like, I'm going to write a letter to this person and I'm calling the police station and we're going to get those officers fired or suspended. And she was going off. And I realized at that point that it wasn't normal. They weren't supposed to do that. But I've had these things happen in my young life, which has shaped me in my adulthood. They have affected me in my adulthood. They govern how I do things, how I think about things, how I interact with people, how I behave when I'm at work, how I behave when I'm in an elevator full of people. It has totally affected me for years beyond when the incident happened. So I don't know if you've had a similar type of incident happen to you and you get what I'm saying and you realize that it has affected you and everything that you do in life. I'm not sure if you're like, wow, that's never happened to me. I totally didn't know. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sean. But this is serious. This is serious because it's making me think more and more about what I used to navigate, what I've used as a father, what I used when I was married as a husband, what I've used because I thought that this was the way things were. And not thinking, oh wait, this is not the way things are supposed to be. This is totally backwards. These are no rules. This is no way to live. And I'm starting to realize that now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So just food for thought. What has affected you that governs your life 10, 20, and 30 years later?